The night I turned 18 at Fort Carson's family housing, the world went dark when the door to my small apartment slammed open. Footsteps thundered down the hall, and before I could react, Victor Kane, the man my mom called her husband, loomed over me. His construction-roughened hand swung down, but I dodged, years of basic training kicking in. I looked desperately at my biological father, Ryan, standing in the doorway. "Dad, please." He just looked away, silent. That betrayal cut deeper than any punch. "My name is Harper Lawson. I thought enlisting in the Army at 18 would mean freedom from the control back home in Evergreen, Colorado. How naive." Victor had entered our lives after my parents' divorce when I was 12. A big-shot contractor rebuilding after wildfires, he seemed like a savior for my mom, Elena. But soon, he isolated her from friends, controlled the finances, and monitored every move. For our protection, he'd say with that charming smile that fooled the neighbors. By 16, Mom had quit her teaching job, her savings funneled into his business. I documented everything, screenshots of texts, photos of her bruises hidden under long sleeves, bank statements showing missing money. The military was my escape plan. On graduation day, I shipped out without telling them. Basic training rebuilt me. Stationed back near home at Fort Carson, I started building a real case. I consulted the base's legal assistance office about domestic violence protective orders under Colorado law. They connected me with a victim's advocate. We gathered witness statements from old neighbors and teachers who saw Mom's decline. Victor showed up again months later, drunk and raging in the parking lot, demanding I sign papers to commit Mom for her own good. MPs intervened when he got physical with a soldier who tried to calm him. Body cam footage, plus my evidence folder, including proof he'd forged signatures on her retirement accounts, led to his arrest for assault, financial exploitation, and violating a temporary restraining order we'd secured. The trial was tough. Mom finally testified, her voice shaky but growing stronger as she described the years of emotional prison. Ryan surprised me by showing up to corroborate the early control tactics he'd witnessed but ignored. Victor was convicted on multiple counts and sentenced to 12 years. Today, Mom and I live in a sunny apartment in Colorado Springs. She's back teaching part-time and runs a support group for women escaping controlling partners. I used my GI Bill for college and social work, helping other military families. Ryan has been making amends slowly, joining family therapy. The lesson? Abuse thrives in silence, but the legal system, community support, and your own resilience can break even the strongest chains. No one fights alone. Family isn't about blood or control, it's about lifting each other toward the light.